I watched this week was Daredevil Season 3 on Netflix. Tony, you familiar with Netflix? Are you familiar with
I am familiar with Netflix.
Are you familiar with superhero shows on Netflix?
I am familiar with some.
Yeah, well, you only need, if you want any of them, just watch Daredevil. The rest all suck. Charles is in pain.
Yeah, I watched Iron Fist, and I just said I can't finish this.
Well, you watched the worst one. That one got canceled. It was so bad. Daredevil Season 3 is great. It's a return to form. The second season was iffy. The problem with these Marvel shows, they're 13 episodes, and usually 2 or 3 are filler episodes. This one, only 1 episode was a filler episode. The rest went along with the season. Kingpin is the best villain in the Marvel universe right now. Are you okay from drinking that tequila?
That is fiery, folks. I am a lightweight, and that is kicking my ass. Just so we're on the same page.
If Charles takes a nap halfway through this podcast, you know why. Big thumbs up to me. Season 3 was great. Kingpin was the villain. Bullseye was mixed in there. That's another villain. Kingpin in the Marvel universe is what I always wanted Lex Luthor to be. In the DC universe, where he's kind of a behind-the-scenes manipulating kind of bad guy instead of the goofy Gene Hackman Lex Luthor. But they never did that in DC, and that's probably why they don't get it. But big thumbs up. You get a chance, watch Daredevil. It's a return to form.
My usual questions as I cut you off here. Yeah. Does it look good in 4K?
Yes.
What kind of audio does it got? Has it got a nice 5.1? Has it got a nice mix and everything? Like that?
It's all
awesome?
top of the line.
Good production value,
yes,
I guess.
Good acting.
Is it true?
Visuals.
Is it true to the comic?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Kingpin especially. Daredevil, Bullseye, they might have took a couple liberties on, but I'm not too familiar with Bullseye's past. So in this one, he's an FBI agent that's a little bit of psycho. So and Kingpin flips him to help him. So really good. Thumbs up. I don't want to dwell on it too much because I know Charles isn't a huge superhero fan.
But a lot of people love it. I know when it came back, a lot of people were all about it.
Out of the 5 Marvel shows on Netflix, well, now down to 3, Daredevil's the only one worth watching. And if I could suggest, watch Season 1 and Season 3. Season 2 is good, but like 6 episodes was about the Punisher, which was really good, and then the other 6 was about Elektra and the Hand and all this mystical stuff, and it kind of sucked.
So, if you were to give what's your top 3 TV shows based on comic books right now? What do you got? And don't include like The Walking Dead. I'm talking about like a superhero show.
Superhero shows, hand down. If you're gonna watch some, Daredevil, all 3 seasons. Punisher, which is also on Netflix, the first season. Arrow, that was on CW for 3 seasons. Then
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically Arrow when it first started was like Batman. It was just like Batman. It was very violent. It was really good. Probably about 3-4 seasons, and they just it's that season 7.
Is it gone now, or is it still it's still on
CW?
CW? Yeah. Did it kind of fall into the CW trappings of like just a teen drama or something like that? Or
a little bit of it did. He had a younger sister that was there for that, and but the first couple seasons of Arrow is really good. Actually, I highly suggest those. I would stay away from Legends of Tomorrow. That was kind of poopy. I wasn't a big fan. A little more slapstick than the others. I didn't like Jessica Jones at all. Didn't like Iron Fist at all. And Luke Cage was okay. Luke Cage.
I liked Luke Cage. I watched season 1. I binge watched season 1 of Luke Cage, and I did like that. Yeah. I haven't checked out season 2 as of yet, but
season 2 is pretty good too. The only thing I didn't like about season 1 is when that guy came in where they switched bad guys halfway through the season.
Oh yeah,
and that guy had that stupid green helmet. And it was just terrible.
Do you guys watch Black Lightning at all? Isn't that a CW show?
I've watched Black Lightning. I found it. It was okay. To me, it was kind of corny.
Isn't it like like that Shaq character that was in? Isn't it like the cheesiest comic book?
What was it? Steel?
Yeah.
I don't know what Black Lightning is, to be honest with you. I've collected comics my whole life. And I think it has something to do with Static Shock. Remember that cartoon back in the day? I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
It's his father, so it's based on his father.
Yeah, my thing is, I watched it and it was decent. Of course, a couple of hot chicks running around. Of course, you're gonna watch it. Come on now. But the thing is, I found the writing to be kind of you know what I mean. It really didn't hold my interest too much. Yeah.
So there you go, Daredevil. Check it out if you get a chance.